Details have recently come to light in the wake of tomorrow's end of the Mayan calendar. Many of us may scoff at such predictions, with countless people tempting fate with end-of-the-world parties scheduled for later this evening. But there are those who can't help but feel that there is something up. Something in our bones, in our lizard brains, tell us that this and other past predictions are not just the stuff of late-night fodder. Well, now comes startling proof that apocalyptic predictions are no joke. Take Y2K. That was supposed to be the downfall of civilization, and then nothing. Not even a blip. Right? Wrong. It turns out that it was one massive blip.
You know, it wasn't just computers and the economy going down. I mean, we're talking about the launch of every nuke from every which side, the release of bioweapons from containment, at least 2 or 3 more Kardashians. I mean, it was bad. I mean, whoa, yeah, it was bad. I mean, we're glad it didn't happen. We don't know why it didn't happen. I mean, we didn't do it. It wasn't us.
He's right. It wasn't them. It was us. Black Isle Studios stopped Y2K.
I know. Hard to believe, but it's true. We couldn't put it on the internet if it wasn't.
So how did the computer geeks stop the end of the world? Well, the physics behind it is very complicated. Almost unbelievable. Essentially, they created a virtual apocalypse to replace the real one. And now with the Mayan apocalypse upon us, Black Isle is back again working on the solution.
This Mayan one has been tough. A lot trickier than we had anticipated. We think we cracked the code, but saving the world does not come cheap.
And the basement you live in, technically doesn't count as a bunker.
So here's how it works. For the measly cost that you see on the screen, the cost of a few slices of pizza, or a Hobbit action figure, you can save the world. Every donation buys the planet more time, and if the goal is reached, we can finally put this Mayan thing to rest for good.
So it's a win-win. You save the planet, and you get a great game.
And if we fail, what good's some money gonna do you anyway?
Only you can stop the Mayan apocalypse. Isn't that a little dated?
At least he didn't make us wear the costumes.
I wanted to wear the costume.
My name's Chris Taylor. I've been in the computer games industry for over 20 years. I've had the great fortune to be a game designer on such titles as Stonekeep and and Starfleet Command. And today I'm here to talk to you about the relaunch of Black Isle Studios.
Hi, my name is Chip Bumgardner. I've been making games since 1995. I actually got my start at Interplay that year. Did a bunch of work on a game called Dragon Dice. I've also done some producing and design work in other places. Worked on some Tony Hawk, some of the Uno stuff, and I also have been a part of the universe.
My name's Marco Green, and I really don't like being on camera. I'm always a little concerned that someone will ask me about tortoises in the desert. I've been around gaming since the 80s. I started pitching MMOs back then. Yep, I'm that old.
Hi, my name is Jeff. I've been a professional artist since '99. I've been in the games industry since '02. I've worked in various artistic, technical, and leadership capacities. I've worked for some pretty cool companies, at least I think, and I'm very blessed with that. Blizzard, EA, Activision, Obsidian, Konami.
I've got a variety of gaming credits, but who really cares? For the purposes of this audience, the only thing that really matters is I created the master's voices, the odd speech pattern that was said, the talking heads from 1 and 2. I also really dislike interviews like this. I think they're boring and cliche. Best game ever, passion about gaming, you've heard it all. You could replace it from any interview you've seen in the past. I also don't like games that are the same way, clones of other games. That's not going to happen with PD-13.
We've got this concept for a post-apocalyptic strategy RPG where the player takes the role of this person in a devastated world that has to lead their community by gathering resources, rebuilding, and keeping their people alive. Now, one of the things that's really cool about this is that we're in a stage that's early enough that we're looking for contributing members to give us feedback and input about our game design and help us with the direction to make sure we can make the best possible game.
And what we'd like to do is remove all the bureaucrats that are in between the decisions and the actual game content, and create something truly unique, yet that feels familiar and nostalgic to an audience such as yourselves.
I'm really excited to be coming back to the Black Isle group. We have a solid team, and we're going to make some really good games for you guys.
This is a classic Black Isle Studios game. It's got everything in it that you'd expect. Consequence of action, meaningful decisions. It's very exciting. I'm very excited to be a part of it. The best thing is you can be a part of it too. Thanks.
So in the end, which could be tomorrow, it's up to you to make it possible for us to save the world.
We're in our bunker with all the Twinkies we can eat, so we're fine either way.
And if we can get our hands on Twinkies, we can do anything.
So not only will you be saving your own ass, but you're gonna get a great quality game in the tradition of What was that?
Yeah, we can't use that word.
What the fuck? Wait, I can say fuck, but I can't say fuck.
Exactly. But we here at Black Isle are confident we can thwart yet another apocalypse.
But just in case, I'm gonna go out and have sex tonight.